Hey everyone, welcome back to the Binding Rise of Repentance. On the last one we finally built a little bit of momentum after going kind of insane for an entire recording session, as you may have noticed for a week's worth of episodes. We played as Tainted Eve and we got a Polaroid victory. We didn't mess about, we didn't go to Mother or anything, we just got something on the board, because I was desperate for a W. So win streak is back at 1. Who are we going to play as this time? I'm going to play as Tainted Apollyon. I think they're one of the more dull characters, I suppose, from the Tainted. I mean, dull's unfair. They're interesting in a certain degree, but they're not insane. They play almost like a normal character. If you said Tainted Apollyon was a different biblical character and was on the main rosters, you just say, okay, I get it. They are. The problem for Apollyon is we have basically knocked everything out, so we can't just wuss out this time. We have to do something more difficult. We either have to do Mother, the Beast, or Hush/Delirium. I think that's all we're missing. Yeah, we're missing Hush/Delirium. We've actually done Greedier mode as well as Apollyon. So what's Tainted Apollyon's deal? So he has Abyss rather than the Void. He has Red Void. And Abyss sucks up an item and turns into a red fly. That's it. That's his, remit. So we don't have to worry about sucking up, passives or actives. It's all the same to Tainted Apollyon. Without further ado, let's go. Get going. Right. So we start with 2 red hearts. That's fine. Oh god, immediately a curse room, which is awful. What's new, I guess? At least we got a bomb out of it. Right, our first item room is not good enough. I'm just going to suck it up and get a fly. So, unlike, as I said, Apollyon, where you have Void, we don't have to worry about, if I suck up an active, is it going to be a good active item to suck up into Void? Because there's no difference. I don't get stats from passives, or I don't get, a new active item. I just get flies, regardless. So, it does mean there's a nice scenario. As I said, if I get something that's not good to be sucked up, or is just good in general, something like Dead Sea Scrolls, for example, we can just immediately turn it into a fly. It actually will have a use. Bob's Rotten Head is also something I would suck up, but for now, when I have no active item, I'll take it. It's not terrible as an item. Let us potentially go into secret rooms. I'm actually going to check if there's one down here. Okay. Okay, it couldn't be, but there could be one in above there. So, I think there's oh, it's an XL floor. I did not realise. I may not have been as, risky with my health. It does mean I'm going towards Beelzebub, but I'm just going to suck it up. Give me 3 attack flies. So, unlike all the other Tainted characters, I'm not really thinking about items that synergize with this character, because realistically, it's just fly synergies. They're what we're looking for. Okay. Kind of cost neutral, but maybe we'll get a Spirit Heart? No. So, something like Hive Mind I think will work with these flies. So, Hive Mind would be a great get. But that's about it. I'm not going to worry about them, as I said. Battery synergies might be nice to use, Abyss more often, but we don't really need to use Abyss a lot during a run when you think about it. The room charge is 4 already, which is pretty low. So we're pretty good on that. I guess stuff to generate items, but if they were easy to come by, Isaac would not be as hard as it is. I have to be very careful then not to get hit by the bomb rock, but fortunately I did get away with it. We'll peep the shop. Champion Belt. I would like Champion Belt. So we're going to try this. Right, I haven't got enough bombs to get this off this. I kind of want a bomb as well for a red heart, but I'm going to not do that right now. Okay, just careful. Careful. Oh my god, I really, put myself in the corner there. I have to be careful because the champion enemy will kill me, so that's what I'm thinking right now. Donation machine really not paying out. We've been pretty rude to our donation machine as well recently. We might have to do a run at some point as just a normal character or something, or one of the stronger characters. just to actually like refill that with money. That's excellent for me. I'm not going to be able to get it. I was going to try and push that over. I think the secret room's to my right. I don't think we're going to get champion belt, unfortunately. But let's try and do this boss with no hits. Ooh, I nearly immediately got hit. Okay, just calm your roll. I don't recognize this champion variant. Okay, we've lost Devil Deal. Oh, we've not guaranteed Devil Deal anymore. That's dangerous. We do kind of want a Devil Deal as this character. We have 2 red hearts. You know, we could trade away. He just has a single dash. Okay, 40% isn't, you know, nothing. I can't remember if this is a tears up. I think this is the one that just increases your tears size, right? And make your range up. Screw it, give me another fly. I'm just loaded the flies right now. And then Larry Jr.'s. Not a bad boss. I might actually save my head because of this. And look at the damage these flies are doing. I'm telling you, flies are pretty good for damage. Okay, 46% chance of a deal, we didn't get it. This item I will take though, a damage up, raw. It's pretty nice. I have a question right now. Do I go fight Delirium? I don't know. The other question is, can I get enough money from this? 5 coins. I need 4 of this last bomb. Can you do it? You scumbag. Okay. If that's the case, do I go for the alt path? I think I'm going to risk the alt path for now. Or at least, like, I'm going to check it out for 1 floor. If we don't feel strong enough at the end of this, we can just, you know, leave. That's a bit risky right off the bat. But my damage is pretty good right now. You know, if I can just stand in a line, and, you know, all 4 floors, all 4 flies hit an enemy, that's a lot of damage. I also do like that trinket. I hate you. Excuse me, can you please... Yeah, there you go, thank you. Will my flies go through rocks? Yes, they do. Perfect. As I said, I like this trinket. Maggie's Faith. I get a spirit heart. No, it's not a spirit heart. An eternal heart at the start of every floor. That's more health. More health means more trading with devil deals. So that's definitely now put me in the favour of doing a devil deal. I would really like a spirit heart before I do this fight. There are some pretty tough bosses here. Admittedly, I do have... You know what? I'm going to risk it. I have Bob's Rotten Head. This is probably the worst guy I could have got. He's very annoying. I have gone through his first phase, though. Which is normally his worst one, in my opinion. I just need to be careful of an errant bomb hitting me. Look at that. Great fight. We will check the devil deal out 100%. We have to be a little bit careful, though. Fool. Temperance. 2 of Hearts. Hangman. Magician. Not a great selection of cards. I'm going to take 2 of Hearts just in case there's a judgment. Okay. What I'm actually going to do is take this. So we'll get devil deals. I'm also going to pop it, but I'm not going to hold it. I'm going to abyss it. And generate a 5th fly. I did that because now my Eternal Heart will go at the back. So I can protect it pretty easily. Hangman, Temperance. Retrospectively, we should have played Temperance, but that's fine. Right, I have no bombs right now to go to the caves, but admittedly, I think I'd want to go on the normal pathway first. I got stuck then on a rock. That frightened me a little bit. By the way, real reason to go to the shop. Like, I have a decent chunk of money. Oh, that's unforgivable damage, but it's fine. Good trinket as well. You know what? Give me Trinket Smelter. I'll take it. I will actually use Trinket Smelter. That's not Trinket Smelter. That I do want, though. Risky for a biscuit. Okay, it's another card. It's Lovers. The biscuit was not worth risking for. Okay, we're looking for a key. Okay, I hate you guys. But again, this is not a speed... Well, I say it's not a speed run. It is if we're going to push. I suppose we have to get there in 30 minutes. But I don't think right now I'm planning on pushing. I really should, though, like, consider it. I think I'd rather go fight Beast first, strangely. Oh, another Tinted Rock. I'll take Shoot the Whoop. Game, give me Shoot the Whoop. Shoot the Whoop. A little Shoot the Whoop. Did someone say Whoop the Whoop, Shoot the Whoop? Ah, he gave me a Troll Bomb. Not ideal. Okay, you gave me a key, though. You giveth, and then you taketh. Right. Here's one of the things I think I'm going to change. I've had a few runs recently ruined by taking question mark blocks. I'm just not going to take them anymore, I think. Unless my run is so dreadful that, like, I literally don't think I can win. And, like, I'm super fishing for things. It's just not worth it, man. If you get Isaac's Heart, you're just in so much trouble. Right. I have to remember to get the knife piece as well. Like, comment section, remind me to pick up the knife piece. Okay. 6 flies. I don't know if there's a limit, by the way, on how many red flies I can have. Maybe they'll upgrade eventually. And become, like, black flies. Okay, mirror room. At a punt, I think this is the secret room. Interesting. Not good, but interesting. I mean, it's not good right now. Oh, never mind. Goodbye. Very funny game. There is a reason for me to go to the curse room, so I think I'm going to do that with Hangman. The Hanged. Take half a Spirit Heart to go in here. I saved a bomb up as well. It wasn't worth it, unfortunately. Yeah, it wasn't worth it. Okay. Why am I saying it's worth it? It's because I've got a Guppy item. If I can become Guppy, I will truly be the Lord of the Flies. Right, Temperance, Fool, Magician. Give me Magician. But I'll probably take Fool with me. Also, you should walk into that Whitefire. The next question is, do I steal a boss item? And I think the answer is no right now. I don't feel strong enough that I can just annihilate the boss. I think we just go and get the knife piece and leave. There are situations that might change my mind. Well, I hate this. Right, let the Troll Bomb go off. Kill this guy, then this guy. And then that guy. It would have probably been better actually to bring Fool now that I think about it. I brought Magician just for the big room. But Fool could have been nice just in case, you know. Like, an enemy hits me, I can just Fool out of it. Man, these flies sure do have range. I like it. Right, grab the knife piece, and I think we just gamoosh out of here. We're a bit too weak. I do have Bob's Rotten Head up, so in theory I could just annihilate the boss like I did before, but why risk it? For a boss item, I think I've learnt my lesson on that. And like how aggressive you need to be. I think you have to be like semi-strong to do it in the first place. Okay. Where's that Fool card? It's obviously not the red one. Give me the Fool and we'll go down. Remember, we want to go to the mines after this, so I do need 2 bombs. I'll peep this out. Okay. Interesting. Oh, okay. I thought that was going to hit, honestly. As you may have noticed. It's like, who's the Fool now? Get me out of that corner, please. I do need to start getting actual damage soon. I know my damage is 5.1, which is actually pretty good. But killing enemies with my tears would be pretty beneficial right now. So I started going back into Manchester this last week. Not been for a while. And you know what? A decent amount has changed there. You know, some new buildings are up there. But what surprised me was the amount of people there still not wearing like masks and stuff. Unlike public transport this is. And I hate to honestly like, you know, put these people on blast, but waiting for the Metrolink, which is like the train service that goes through Manchester. You know, Eccles, you've got to do better. The amount of people in the Eccles tram that has not got a mask on must be like 80 or 90%. Bearing in mind you're meant to wear a mask on public transport, it's not optional. You can not wear one if you have, like, you know, a legitimate medical reason. Not sure what those legitimate medical reasons are, but, you know, they announced that. But, like, they are by far the worst offenders. Conversely, anything that goes towards Bury seems pretty good. Same with, like, the Altrincham line. You know, I would say there you've got a good 30% of people wearing... not wearing masks. But it's like, as I said, it's 80 plus on the Eccles line. You have to get your shit together. I'm just saying. It's just crazy. Like, you know, it's a year or so down the line and there's still people that, you know, are refusing to, like, help others. And themselves, sorry, by not wearing a mask. It just blows my mind. You know, like, there's generations in the past which were forced to go to war. And what has this generation been asked? Like, you know, just put on a mask. Can they do it? No. Oh, baby, that's a good item. Yoink. Gimpy S tier item. It's incredible. Remote detonator, not S tier item, but I will take a spirit heart. But yeah, just get your shit together. Like, it's insane. Just put on a mask. Like, even if it's not COVID, like, just try and, like, you know, think of it in a different way. Think you're going to protect yourself from a cold or something instead. Like, you know when, like, it's getting a cold, just feeling, like, stuffy and so on. Just think of that if you don't believe in, like, you know, the dangers of COVID. Which now, are pretty well documented, you know, basically 2 years down the line. But I mean, it makes me worried to, like, go into town at times. Like, my immune system isn't exactly superb. And, you know, I'm wearing a mask and then you get people sat next to you, and even at the best times in the Metro prior to COVID, like, they were just, you know, basically petri dishes of illnesses. You just have people, like, coughing and sneezing and then, like, wiping the snot onto the hand and onto the metal bars that you're holding. Then you'd have to hold it and it's like, nah. Just horrible. You know what? My curse rooms have been pretty cursed. Which, I guess is fair enough, it's in the title brief. Full health is nice to know about, speed down is bad. I'm going to fool out to protect some health. I do have 2 bombs on me. In the form of Bob's Rotten Head, so we can't use that to be aggressive in the boss. Yeah, other than that, you know, public transport the same as always. You still have, like, screaming kids on the bus. I hate this guy. And you're just, like, questioning, like, you know, was I like this when I was a kid? And I was like, I'm pretty certain I wasn't. Go, my flies. Have to be careful of the charge. Or the falling rocks. We nearly perfected it. You know what? It's fine. We're going to get a red heart after this. We get a speed up, which actually isn't terrible.
Relax.
And then relax. Right. Let's go to the mines. Not happy right now that I'm going to fight potentially Mother. I think we could pivot still. I think pivoting to the beasts is not awful. Would you... Oh, actually, I'm just going to kill you. I was going to say, would you be kind to get the tinted rock for me? But I won't worry about it. Hierophant is nice. Okay, now this is momentum. But yeah, as I said, it just never ceases to amaze me, the amount of, like, screaming kids and stuff. And, you know, it's people that... Like, I appreciate sometimes, like, your kid's going to have, like, a tantrum or something. Yeah, that happens. You know, kids are kids. But the amount of people who are, like, I'd say, like, 5 or 6. And I'm pretty certain at 5 or 6 I would get, like, you know, shouted at for screaming my head off on the Metrolink, you know. My mum would be like saying, just be quiet or something, or she'd try and keep my attention some other way. When I was younger, I might be playing, like, you know, the original Game Boy, in which case it was just frustrating enough to see the screen. Ooh. But yeah, like, people, like, someone the other day, again, I was at Piccadilly, Manchester, and someone was, like, playing tag with their, like, toddler. I'd say, like, 3. I don't know ages, like, kids exactly, of course, because I didn't, you know, go and ask them. But they were at such an age where you could tell they weren't walking exactly accurately still. There was a bit of a swagger to the step, so to speak. I.e., they were almost always falling over. And, like, they were playing Tig, basically, on the Metrolink platform. And I'm just thinking, like, a Metrolink's coming in. At any point, this kid could just fall over. And that's it. Like, there's no way, like, I would allow them to do that. I'd be so more, like, careful about stuff like this. Well, I don't know. Maybe it's just my mentality's a completely different way. Maybe, again, I'm a bit too defensive, even. But sometimes I like to think, is the juice worth the squeeze? And I think in that situation, the enjoyment the kid was probably getting, I don't think it was worth it. Or at least there's more proactive things you could do. What's wrong with I Spy, for example? A fun game for all ages. That's going to keep some people, you know, busy. Or the things it'd be like, you know, I'm going to name a cartoon character with every letter of the alphabet. And you'd be like going through, like, you know, A, Arthur the Aardvark. And, you know, you'd continue on like that. Yeah, I'm struggling to think of a B right now. Oh, I could have done Bust the Bunny from Arthur as well. Ah, it all makes sense now. Okay. Okay. Alright, please stop taking damage. But yeah, just stuff like that would keep me entertained for a while. You know, and then if you got, like, stuck on one, you'd be like, Mom or Dad, it's like, can you think of, like, you know, a cartoon character beginning with X? And they're like, And, you know, you can just, like, ponder for a while. And just be, like, inclusive. That's, like, a nice, quiet game. Risk-free as well. Like, you know, not playing Tig on the Metrolink platform. That fly. Okay, Gimpy paid out. Anyway, how's the run going in this brief intermission of me just talking nonsense about basically commuting? It's not really going right now. We're kind of stalling a little bit. Is this good enough? Give me another fly. I don't think it is. Old Point and Touch where you could get Demon Hearts, there's a potentiality that Gimpy plus that could give me, you know, a good chunk of Spirit Hearts for hitting myself. Like, it's a contact damage synergy. But because it doesn't anymore, I just don't rate the item. Right, I hate you guys, but at least I can see you this time, no Curse of Darkness. Like, I have to start, you know, not getting hit every single time now an enemy jumps out. I desperately need health. I've been to my shop. Let's go get the knife piece. I'm a bit scared, actually, about getting the knife piece. Like, I haven't been playing well in that, you know, Shadow Mum section. Also, where's the secret room? Is it here? No. Would it be here? It is. So I could get into the boss... No, I can't. No, I could. I can go into the boss trap room. What's in here? You know what? I'll do it. I need some consumables. Oh, you're the bomb one. Right, I see my I see my problem now. Honestly, Gimpy, thank you. Right, we hit. Slowly but surely we're doing it. There we go. That was powerful. Right, the bomb thing stays here as well, which is nice. I can use bombs to attack the bosses. Ooh, spicy. But again, another bomb. Get away from me. Get away from me. I tell you what, my Gimpy look is pretty good. Right, I'm not going to go for the bombs anymore because he's going to be in the Brimstone phase now. See what I mean? Overall, though, I'm not actually too upset by how this went out. The red health is more important to me than you'd think. Especially since we're hopefully going to get a devil deal. Right, please die. Right, I can't lie, my 7 flies, sorry, that I've got right now, they're not really doing it for me. Ooh, there's not a blood bank on this floor, that was the last floor. Okay. Remember as well, we have to give 2 hearts at the end of the floor if I'm going to go find Mother. I'm basically on the fence about it right now. And the fence is pretty flimsy, so when I say I'm on the fence, I think the high probability now is I go back to the normal pathway and we go to try and fight Beast. Like, I don't think I'm going to make Hush either. I could just try and fight Delirium or something, like try and look into a Delirium run. But like, you look at the items on the right now, like, it's not great. Like, Booster Pack's not improving me. The HP's nice. Then we have the Knife Piece and Gimpy, basically. Like, Gimpy is doing so much work for us. You know what, I'm going to wait a second. That's kind of a rude trick. Just put a rock immediately outside of the door. Right, no puzzle so far. I can do dodging. And I can do dunks on my, you know, special days. Right, I need that key, Shadow Mum. If you would not mind to dash over here, I'll go get the key, I'll come back. Move! Right, we have to go all the way back. You go up here. You'd think that since I've been playing as Tainted Jacob and Esau that I'd be getting a bit better at this. Because it's a very similar mechanic to how Esau moves. We got hit once. I'll live with it. Okay, we're gonna go fight the boss. I think the only scenario right now that I can think of that will make me carry on to go fight Mother is if I get a devil deal and it gives me like Abaddon. It would have to be of that, you know, series. Chariot doesn't do a lot for me, but actually I'll set on Chariot just in case I need to. I might use it to protect my health if I know I'm going to get hit. Right, I have to watch out for Brimstone attack. This attack also scares me a little bit. I tried. We didn't get a devil deal. I think we have to just call it here. So, we're not going to go on the normal... Sorry, we're not going to go to Mother. Like, I would have to lose another heart. At least this brings me to 3 hearts. I might fight Beast, though. That's still on the cards. And I think the flies will be pretty good against Beast. Not incredible, but, you know, not truly dreadful. I think that was my Eternal Heart I just lost. Which is bad. Some would say really bad. This could be big. It is. Goodbye, Bob's Rotten Head. Hello, 2 more flies. Invulnerability is very nice in this game. Not the character I would have liked as. I would have much preferred to get this one on doing, you know, Jacob and Esau runs or Tainted ones. So I think it would be, like, S tier on them.
Infested?
But I still like it. There's a lot of things you can do. Okay. Right, get another charge on my Abyss. Sorry, not Void. We need big here, item room. That's not terrible. Host Hat is explosion immunity. It's pretty good against some enemies. Others it's kind of useless against, admittedly. I do not appreciate that you're sucking me around. Oh. I think we have to find the shop first before I leave. Like, Hush is not realistic anymore. Even finding it that quickly... Like, it's super unlikely we get Hush. Which is the only way I can guarantee Delirium. I think Beast is the most likely outcome here. The actual realistic play is that we should do neither. Like, we're not strong enough. But there's no point in trying to do unlocks right now. I'd rather, like, you know, come up short. We've also not fought Beast for a while, so let's get some practice in. I've also claimed the Beast is easier than Mother, so... Tend to put my money where my mouth is, I guess. Why does it always rain on me? Do. Well, there's no point taking the quarter, so I'm going to abyss it. Because there's no more shops left for me. But that was pretty unlucky. Right. I think we go fight Mother. Go, flies. Right, we're going to try and do this in the invulnerability. But, like, my damage is so weedy. Right, we desperately need the Devil Deal. I cannot get a hit. Honestly, a great fight. We get a Devil Deal that was 100% guaranteed. We'll take the negative in case it is Krampus. It's not Krampus. I wish I actually had a charge. So this will give me Bookworm, so I think it's worth trading a red heart for Bookworm. But I don't want the item. I would suck it up, but obviously no charge. Goodbye. Do I explore the floor? You know what? Let me just take a little peep. But realistically, I've got my, like, you know... There's been a library, we've got shop, we've got item room. I think we're good. Or as good as we can be. Let's go to the Mausoleum. Oh, we do get one more shop, actually. I forgot. You get one on the Mausoleum. Still, I don't need 72 coins. We might be able to donate on this run, actually. That'd be pretty nice. Terrible. Terrible, terrible room. We did lose the Eternal Heart as well, by the way. Oh, come on. I think we're going to slowly die, though. That's my vision right now, is slowly dying. Like, 5.19 damage is not good enough. I need to kill you and you. Is it worth? Yes. Okay. What do we require right now? What is my train to victory? Interesting. Wait a sec, actually. I'll do this in a minute. Why am I going to do that in a minute? So, my thought process right now is I might need the red health. The gold bombs is nice as well. I can try and find the secret room. But we desperately need something. I don't know what, but we need something to go our way here. So I feel like I'm just going to slowly die. I'm not killing enemies fast enough. Not a secret room. I'm sure there's other things. There are other problems to this run. Well, that's a secret room. Not the one I was after, but... we'll take that. I'll hold them to lovers. That could be useful. We can't get a devil deal, so... don't worry about this anymore. But yeah, as I pointed out as this character, they're kind of like, you know, I called them dull, I have whatever it is now, 9 flies, 9 red flies. They're not really doing much for me though. They're not really like, you know, transcendent for my game. I have to be a bit careful of Brimstone enemy, I don't know where he is right now. Yeah, will you please stay away from me? The Tinted Rock is pretty big. Okay, we got Spirit Hearts, which is fine. I would have taken Small Rock then. I might take you as well. I might take you up on that offer. I don't know why I'm checking there. That cannot be the secret room. We've already found it. This could be big. It cannot be greed. We fought both the greeds. It's a razor. I think we buy the Spirit Heart and the card and leave. I don't really like Nightlight either. It's okay. My opinion on Nightlight has kind of changed. I don't hate the item, but it does create some annoying scenarios. That's what I would say about it. Anyway, it took everything back to an even 500. You love to see it. Right, I'll leave Lovers there. We should blow up more rocks, especially when one's a Tinted Rock. We should blow up Skulls. Skulls can give us Demon Hearts. Demon Hearts a survivability. I mean, just look at what we're on the Mausoleum right now. You know what? This is hard enough. I should be using gold bombs as well to like expedite the process. Right, have to be careful with the Brimstone guys. Don't let them trap you in. Go, my flies. How are you still alive? Hive Mind? Hive Mind? Anyone asking for a little Hive Mind? Okay, kind of wish I had my money back. Mystery pills, one's relax. Maybe get some Spirit Hearts from there. And what makes you larger? Great. Huge growth and what makes you larger. You love to see it. Okay. I would play this guy. Don't talk to me about that. Empress. Empress is probably better than Huge Growth. I'll pop it just to make myself big. Nice. Is this the secret room, do you think? No. Run. Okay. Empress is okay against bosses. So that could be worth taking. Again, this room is hard enough to warrant pushing the button. So literally the live button right now for me. I would not like to take a tears down, thank you. Ooh, hello? Okay. Kind of an annoying little room. We're getting through it though. I'll take the battery charge as well, so that I don't take any more damage. Store credit. I mean, we could just buy Nightlight after saying, you know, I didn't want it. Okay. Not a great selection of events there either. Okay, this isn't Secret Room, definitely. This might be tedious, but I'm going to try and bomb these out. We have one Guppy item. They could be 2 Guppy items, for example. Okay. Has anyone ever watched Curling? Because this feels kind of like what I'm playing right now. Hey, some blue flies go with my red flies. And I'm telling you, you just do the small things well in Isaac, and the game will reward you. Now, I think my win condition is to somehow keep gold bombs for the entire game. That would somehow win me the run. Also, how would I do that? I don't know. I think I'm going to blow you up. Okay, you gave me 2 bombs. Not actually not terrible. did find the secret room. It's actually really good. Erase an enemy. Or invulnerability. I'd rather keep invulnerability. I'm actually going to get... I think I'm going to take this just as an additional item. I just said, like, I don't really like it. And I think I stick to that. It is a defensive item. It can help you dodge. It's annoying against some bullet hell bosses, though, if you, like, Nightlight the Taste, for example. And you can create a situation where you might not be able to dodge out of the scenario. That's my dislike of it. Are we going to fight a bullet hell boss? Well, kind of. You know what? One last thing, actually. I just forgot. The poop room down here I want to now actually do. I don't have a reason to save the rainbow poop. So I'll just blow it up. And by blow it up, I mean I'm going to shoot it. Although maybe it is quicker to blow up these, actually. Yeah, it's considerably quicker. We'll try and get health and then try and play the Angel Judgment. Okay. 4 cent realistically isn't going to get a payout. I might just blow him up. Try and get a little bit more money. I guess this was a misplay from me. I shouldn't have donated the money first. I should have checked the floor, then donated. But I think it's pretty minor in the whole course of the run. Especially when he pays out with a Spirit Heart. Yeah, I think that's fine. I mean, the best he would have given me was a health item. Okay. Let's go get the notes. And go back up to the basement. We could die on the way there, by the way. I'm not, like, you know, ignoring that option.
Spent it. It's gone. Just get
This isn't going to be
it.
easy. I don't have a lot of bombs either. So I basically have to do this with my tears. Right. I vaguely know your path now. You have charge and then you have the 2-piece tear attack. There's 2. Nice. And another penny. I think we just go straight up as fast as possible. I would love a book charge for the Dogma fight, but if we don't get it, we don't get it. I also might Empress on Dogma rather than the Beast. I know you get more bang for your buck on the Beast, but Dogma's hard. I would rather get through that faster, I think. There is a bit of synergy actually with Nightlight as well, slowing down enemies. You know what, I'll take it. Slowing down enemies for my, you know, my parade of red flies to go and do their business. Ooh, I think I'd still want it. I probably should have done the rest of the floor first, just in case I get hit. But I did just lose a Spirit Heart then. I think I prefer all my health to be red now, if I can get it. Not that it's like significantly advantageous right now, but there is a situation where I can see myself swapping Empress for 2 of Hearts, for example, or even the Sun. A Sun card right now would be really good.
Disturbed just like his father. Look at who he has to look up to. And you're drunk.
That took me a lot more thought than it should have done. I hate you guys.
Just keep pushing me like this. I'm leaving.
Good. Please. We'll be
Yeah.
fine without you.
Barf. Right, stay away from me. We'll shoot poops. Okay, it's 2 of these guys now. Apologies for headphone users, this is kind of loud. But we're slowly getting there. Alarmingly, I think the flies are doing most of my damage. But it's okay. So's that. If you want to blow up the rock that was protecting you, go ahead. Right, we have one possibility of one more fly as well, remember? You know what? How about you all go that way? And then I'll kill you afterwards. Yeah, that felt pretty good. Yeah, we have one more chance of getting a fly. And as I said, the beast fight, it's kind of linear. I could see us doing a lot of damage with these flies. Like, they're pretty bad at rooms, but I think against bosses, they're going to be pretty good. So I honestly think... I think we've got a good chance. I'm not going to say that I think I'm 100% certain on it, because again, I've not fought this boss for a while. I think had I just come off the back of a beast win, I think I'd be giving myself like a 65% chance of winning. I think it's 50-50. I think it'll very much depend on how I do against Dogma. That's my prediction. If we can get through Dogma fine, then we'll be okay. I really could do as well not taking so much health damage, or Gimpy paying out. That'd be pretty good. It's not a hard puzzle, but... You're actually a moron. Right. I'm getting this spirit heart. Right, thank you. Look up. I needed it. Right, get away from me, fly. You can't be taking damage like that. Simple to say. Okay, downpour 2. Oh, our cards are still here. That's 2 of Hearts. We're a genius. We're actually Sherlock Holmes. I planned this all along. I left 2 of Hearts there for the future where I went to the Beast. And 2 of Hearts would be very good. I also predicted we were getting, you know, Maggie's Faith. In fact, I think we had Maggie's Faith by now, so that's actually legitimately a possibility. We're going to have pretty good health then going into this fight. We should be at full red hearts, I think, by the time we get there. Assuming I protect this, you know, Eternal Heart. Get away from me. Never mind. Again, protecting the Eternal Heart would be pretty big. The more red health I can get, the better. It's literally going to change me for like multiple hits. It's more than just a health container now. That's big. Because I've got 2 of Hearts. It's 2 health containers for me.
Where are you going?
This is it. This is the final floor, isn't it? Because we had an XL floor.
Your son needs
Spirit Heart, please?
I'm doing more harm than good.
I don't think any of the poops so far this run have paid out with a Spirit Heart. Just one little wincy little bit of a Spirit Heart.
Please
No.
don't leave us.
Sorry,
Right, you're the fly guy. I'm also the fly guy. We should trade information at some point. My damage is so bad. Okay, more coins. Don't know why I went into here. I knew it was empty. You know what? I think this is annoying enough. Try and protect the Eternal Heart. I do really need to get a battery charge now. That's actually irrelevant. It's not, but it basically is. Luck isn't going to pay too much part of the run now. Right, we need to do one more room. Okay, we're not going to be at full health. That's fine. I'll take where we are health-wise. Yes, we've missed out on 1 health. At least so far, unless we get a health upgrade somehow. Maybe another health uphill. I think we just go. Right, we have 2 of Hearts, remember. You have to pop 2 of Hearts at the right time. That we're just going to take. That's the DPS up. Don't need the red heart right now. The Eternal Heart saves me 1 hit as well, so that's not awful. The item is Mum's Pearl. Become a fly. This is it. Remember, we don't have Empress anymore either, so the Dogma fight is going to be pretty rough. I will definitely be using my book charge in Dogma. Don't know when, but I will be using it there. Right, shoot the TV. Again, we have to be careful with a little bit of nightlight. That's horrible. Because we're going to slow down tears. Like then. That was a nightlight damage. But it's fine. That just cost me the Eternal Heart. That's less fine. Nearly through phase 1. Nightlight, you're making that a bit harder than it should be. Okay, through phase 1. That was a great press. It definitely saved me a hit. This is probably the most annoying attack as well. My speed isn't awful, it's not great though. Okay. Yeah, Nightlight is making that attack horrible. Please don't ever do that again. This one you can do till the cows come home. I didn't dodge it, but I should have done. By the way, we have the 2 of Hearts already. Which isn't great. Flies, please. This is fine. I'll take this. Again, I nearly didn't dodge it, but... I understand this attack. Please don't turn into a Beyblade. That's fine. Very good RNG on Dogma. Right, please die. I'm basically... Well, I'm not killing with base damage. Okay, I'm honestly... I think I've gone over the 50%. I think I'm in the believer camp now. I think I can do this. Be mindful of Gimpy. The hearts will drop to the bottom. Oh, this is kind of horrible with Nightlight. Huh. Thank you, Gimpy. Gimpy, would you please pay out? Okay, Nightlight has made this truly awful. Oh my god. I got it. Oh, come on. Still going, huh? Right, phase 2. Nightlight, can you just royally, you know, F off? It's actually played out perfectly. We didn't want to be at full health, it turned out. Because I want the Spirit Heart from Gimpy. Gimpy is fighting for us. Okay, this phase does not bother me that much. That bothers me a little bit more. I wish I hadn't pushed space here, but we're going to go for it. I need that. Thank you. Have you considered not firing tears at me in the corner? Give me the red heart. Thank you. We're doing it. Even with Nightlight, which is kind of throwing my run. Okay. Don't get hit by the bomb itself. Nightlight, can you just royally stop? Can I deactivate my Nightlight? Because I was hoping, like, you know, it'd slow down the tail and then it would burst, but it's actually slowing it down and making the tail last longer, which is making it hard to dodge. Like, it's leaving more shit on the screen for me. I don't know if I've ever seen that attack. You know, here's where you tell me you have seen this attack many times. Death, you are annoying. Just dodge the size. Right, he's going to come and do his skull maneuver. This might be worth pushing the spacebar on, actually. Hey, I got through it. I honestly don't care. I got more health than you did to me. I don't know what dropped like 7 red hearts then, but I'll take it. Okay, it's Mano v Mano. Tainted Apollyon versus the Beast. Not gonna fall. Just look up, remember. I still have a book charge as well. If you know you're gonna get hit, push the book. Is he going suck? He's doing his sucky maneuver. Nightlight is making this either hard. He's making it harder. Let's just not worry about things. Right, we have 11 bombs, so we should use them. Go, bombs. Right, yes. It's a faller. It's a dropper. We've got ourselves a dropper. Okay. In my defense, I didn't expect him just to suddenly stop. Bomb, bomb. Also, Gimpy paid out, I think. Right, he's getting battered and bruised. My belief is rising. Ladies and gentlemen, momentum. Achievement unlocked Echo Chamber. Okay. It looks like a card twisting on itself, so is this going to be like the void equivalent for cards? We'll find out. Echo Chamber has appeared in the basement. And honestly, I'm proud of myself. That was not an easy run to take home, but we did it. Abyss, you know what? I'll give you your dues. You were very good against bosses. Not great against rooms, but you did carry me through the beast fight. Anyway, if you enjoyed the video, leave a like, comment, subscribe. And I'll see you next time. Goodbye.